A few months back, the cover of Harvard Business Review basically said work-life balance doesn't work. You have to pick one. It's about choices, it's not about balance. And I think that's a tough pill to swallow, but there's a fair amount of reality in that in terms of making sure we don't scale too far one way or another. I'm a big proponent of work from home. I think it's important, or working remote, whether it be the coffee shop or whatever it is, to help people stay focused, because people may spend 8-9 hours at work, but maybe only 5 or 6 of those are productive hours. And so at least from my perspective, allowing a little more flexibility allows someone to get up first thing in the morning and work through a few tasks, and then maybe have that time to be able to focus in on whatever it may be. I think there are certain jobs that require being in the office 8 hours a day, and there are a lot of jobs that have a little more flexibility in that sense, in that they're 24-hour-a-day jobs. For an example, I think telecommuting for a police officer or a firefighter would be a very difficult task. But when we think about a lot of our jobs that we focus on at Hogan, there is a high degree of flexibility in terms of where people should be able to perform those roles. We've seen a lot lately in terms of the ideal workspace and the ideal work environment. And we know that not only do people function better at certain times of the day, they may also think better in different types of work environments. Someone who, for example, is low on the HPI sociability scale may need that private time to be able to think and to get work done, whereas someone who's really high needs the collaboration and interaction from others. When we think about the United States as a country and kind of the founding philosophies, it's always been about work hard, be the best. We're a very competitive culture, and I think that's some of the things we see when we look at even the global research of how success is defined. In particular, when we look at leadership populations, the Western view of the world is success is about drive. Successful leaders are driven, they're very competitive. We refer to it in terms of ambition. In a lot of ways, I think that stronger emphasis on work more hours, work more weeks a year comes from more of that competitive spirit of what our country was founded on, in comparison to the European countries, where maybe there's a little more distinction between work and play. The separation may be greater, but certainly a component of their culture to appreciate those aspects of life.